YellowDingy.com.
Out here. Figured you could use my help.
You're right. I think I chipped a nail back there.
Hey guys, welcome to YellowDingy.com. It's Mario, and I'm doing a game glance on Batman Arkham City.
But you of all people should know there's plenty wrong with me. Take my blood, for example. I wish somebody would. This stuff is killing me.
Let me start off by saying that Arkham City is amazing. It is so good that I'm going to keep this game glance very vague, because if I tell you too much, you simply won't enjoy it as much as I did. As for the story, well, the game takes place after the events from the first game. The inmates from the prison and the asylum have been relocated to a blocked off sector of Gotham, which is called Arkham City. You being Batman get put right into the middle of the power struggle of Arkham City. You will work your way through various scenarios, either side missions or main storyline. You will see familiar faces from the Batman universe and make some unusual allies. All in a night's work of the Dark Knight.
Bring out the defendant!
You certainly know how to keep a girl hanging, Harv.
Of course.
You will regret what you did, Mr. Cobblepot.
The gameplay is very much like the previous game. The primary confrontations will be either stealth or face-on combat. The stealthing consists of lurking in the rafters, working your way from gargoyle to gargoyle. You can navigate via vents, or you can shimmy across ledges, and so on. The stealth gameplay is so varied that you can really make it your own. The face-to-face combat is super fluid. You can seamlessly attack over 20 guys around you with various combos, evading moves, and special finishers. It really sells Batman's known fight style. The game has an RPG aspect in it that you can level up Batman, unlocking new moves, gadgets, or just making him more durable. As for the gadgets, most of them are back along with some new interesting ones. The game has an open world feel to it, but it's kind of a false impression because there are no major missions that actually occur in the open world, but rather happen in specific buildings. So the actual city itself is more filler for transitioning between missions. Now don't get me wrong, I'm not knocking the setup because it's awesome. Gliding around, rappelling from building to building is super satisfying and never gets old. And yes, the Riddler's puzzles are back, and there are a crazy number of them, so you can easily take a 10-hour playthrough and turn it into a lot more just by doing the Riddler stuff. As for extras, you have the Catwoman missions, and you have the challenge maps, where you can either go Predator style or combat style. The controls are a beautiful thing. The combat is definitely the star of the show when talking about controls. Everything is responsive and linked together beautifully. There are times they'll take on 20-some guys flawlessly, and just be in awe that it just happened, and you'll have the awesome controls to thank for it. The navigating of Batman is also very straightforward. And the aerial navigating of Batman is way too much fun, but also easy to do. As for multiplayer, there is none, but there are leaderboards so you can compare your Batmaning skills to others.
Where is it?
Manners cost nothing, Batman. A please wouldn't go amiss.
The graphics look amazing. Batman looks detailed, dark, and badass. The environments are amazing with a disgusting amount of detail. However, I do have a beef in the graphics department, specifically with the camera. The camera can be weird at times, especially noted during the final takedown animations on enemies. It'll do this weird zooming panning thing, and the actual takedown itself will be obscured by something else in the frame. But overall, the graphics are great. The audio is also fantastic. The voice content and execution is perfect. The sound effects fit in perfectly, and the background music is good. The audio in this game is so good that you don't really notice it. You just become sold into the environment.
You fell for the old fake Joker gag, Batman.
Batter up!
No gun harm? Shame. This is gonna hurt.
2 guns, bitch!
Batman Arkham City is legendary. As a gamer, you need to play this game. Go buy it, rent it, borrow it, whatever. You don't want to miss out on this one. That was Batman Arkham City, and that was a game glance from YellowDingy.com.
Bruce, you can hear me, can't you? You need to step into the light. Your father and I are waiting. We missed you so much. You have to do it. We need you to do it, Bruce.